Alright, there's a long story. Oh, it's supposed to. Yeah, that's better, maybe. There's a long story associated to the reason they designed it like this, but Jag, to stop the twisting of the motor basically, ended up putting these studs down through water, which of course doesn't mix with metal unless you've got good anti-rust in the water all the time. In any case, to put the studs back in, you can't because there's water and gunk in the bottom. Let's take the engine out and tip it upside down, or you've got an expensive compressor with a big blower in it to blow the water out of each stud one at a time, and most of the other water's out. This is the dodgy man's way of doing it. Don't tell the missus. Now, it's quite a narrow tube. Good talking up. Yep, we've still got some suction there. Down in there is the bottom of the stud hole. And that is the dodgy man's way cleaning out the bottom of those stud holes. Without that, to try and get those studs back in, you're compressing the water in the bottom of the stud hole, and that just doesn't work. So by hook or by crook, you've got to get that last tiny bit of water out of there. Of course, you probably need a threader. Like I've got a threader welded onto the end of a rod, which actually worked and didn't break or anything, to thread out the bottom of that. You might even need a drill. There's Rexy, my assistant. You might even need a drill on the end of a long rod to initially clean out the crap in the bottom, especially if the last person who ever worked on this engine was even dodgier than me. There's the threader. There's my weld that didn't break. Same with the drill there on the end. That's an old screwdriver actually. That's good enough to be able to thread it. Get a flat end on the end so you've got something to grip on. And there's our last studs. Okay, and that is a Jaguar XJ6, old XK engine out of an XJ6, and that's a horrible fucking design idea. Sorry about swearing. See ya.